from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Almost ready to get underway and towing the Guardian. And the batter now, Theo Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Some
Phillips
bitch
makes the catch, and that'll do. They pick up a run on 2 hits. Ready to go for the last half of the game. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas. And a pitch.
The first baseman, Theo Thomas.
Line and a base hit into right. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
and the one. What the fuck?
Theo Thomas, 1 for 2.
The first baseman,
And a pitch.
Theo Thomas.
Laser, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bottom of the ninth, and the batter now, Theo Thomas. The pitch. Oh, this ball is.
I get 1 home run. Let's go. Bottom of the ninth. 10-2. Still losing.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough.
We lost.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Shit, I get into play every fucking game. It's either a 3 or a 4 game series.
Thomas had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 4-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
The first baseman,
Fleming back to work.
Thomas.
That one ripped left field. And it's out of here.
Gone. 3 home runs. Let's go.
He sends a rocket to left. His 42nd home run of the season.
I
And
need
they
4
add
more
on
home runs to
7-3.
catch up. 5. Probably hit 1 more if it's like the 6th.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
5th. Yeah, I'll probably get 1 more chance. Yep, let's go.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Theo Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's
There it is.
in the air.
Boom.
Left center field.
10-3. Let's go.
No doubt about it. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a
4 home run game.
Theo Thomas.
Can we make it 5?
Now back, first baseman, Theo Thomas.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive.
No.
Meadows makes the catch. 2 away.
Damn, that would have been dope. Hit 5 home runs in 1 game. 10-3.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
I think this is the only year I get to stick with the Indians unless they let me go.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays.
I ain't signed a new contract. It's still my first
Just about
year.
ready to roll here. And our pitcher
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
and a pitch. Theo Thomas takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Two on, 1 out. They had a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. First and third, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. In there safely.
Gets the job done as
RBI double.
Solid swing from start to end.
2-run RBI double.
Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the left fielder, number 27. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
Stole third. Let's go.
The catcher,
So 2 down. Austin Hedges now. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
You're a bitch, bro. You could have hit that.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas.
the first baseman, Theo.
And the right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
Gone.
Back. It's gone.
Tied it up.
They're going crazy in the dugout. His 44th home run of the season. It's 4-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Theo Thomas. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
Foul ball.
Yeah.
Anderson ready to work. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Same fucking spot. That boy's pitching right there. Same spot.
Another one here.
Righty to the plate. Line drive. Didn't quite have enough.
Excellent play.
Ooh, he dropped on the. We fucking ran into the wall and still held on to the damn ball. Look, he's hurt. Oh, did you break your pinky?
Six 6-5 the final here today for Chris Singleton.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely, chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is at the highest level there is. So, it's, fascinating to see the game is skewing younger and younger. I think it's not as much of an aberration as it used to be to see someone this age make it to the big leagues. It's so exciting. There's almost a youthful ignorance that comes with a player of this age, which is so much fun. He doesn't know that he's not supposed to be this good at that age, and that's just so exciting for us to watch.
Yep, I got 3 more to hit, and I'll be tied for first. Only 2 people above me are Mike Trout and Vladimir Guerrero. Move over, you two. It's my turn.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Oh, now this is pretty
One.
way back there, on its way, gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics.
And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Theo Thomas. Bubich back to work. That one drilled left field, and there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Thomas hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
God damn it. I didn't mean to run past the base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Thomas.
Motherfucker's hauling ass past first. Like, what? Where the fuck are you going, bro? Home run. That's 2.
Down the left field line.
Boom.
It's fair. Out of here. A 3-run rocket, and they grab the lead. It's 6-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire.
Edward Oliveira. Theo Thomas now at the plate.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
This to center field. Olivares moving under it. And the inning is over.
Just let me get one more home run. I don't give a fuck if we win or not.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
I ain't gonna win. I'm getting our ass whooped. 7-13.
Koa back to work. That one ripped.
Oh, I can't even hit another
And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. A 13-7 final score in this one.
Bad.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field.
Get him fucking, let him get on base the first fucking bat.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Theo Thomas.
The first baseman, Theo.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute.
This one's square.
God, I finally got that present shit.
If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His
Boss challenge, that's what it was.
Season, it's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like
47 home runs.
And I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas. Greinke back to work.
The first baseman, Theo.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed.
Here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that
One swing.
hammered way back there.
Untie the game with one swing.
Bangs off the wall. In there, he's
Safe.
safe.
I got a triple. Let's go. Can do this.
Reyes.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
I can get the cycle now. I already think I got the double. All I need is a single.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. They get the tag on him, and he'll be safe at first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Theo Thomas digs in for the
I
Guardians.
need a double.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
Intentional walk. You fucking bitch. Yeah, I would have won us the game right there.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pickoff move to first. Thomas back on a dive.
I'm going to steal.
Home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Another throw.
He keeps throwing it back.
He's back again.
Yeah, bitch, I'm going to take off. Believe that.
Winning
Better
run
watch
third,
yourself,
one
Taylor
down.
Clark.
Again to first. And no luck this time either. Right at 4. Runner on the go. O'Hearn toss to second. Back to
Double play. I even tried fucking. They won 6-4. You fucking bitch, man. See? You don't do something right, you lose.
Here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
Motherfuckers ain't even that good. Smacking fucking home runs every goddamn game.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
I could have got 2, but I decided not to.
Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So 2 aborted, 2 out, scoreless game. Now, number 27. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here. Well, that's
he
a
strikes out, you fucking pussy.
Man at first with 1 gone.
You bitches better come up with somebody to goddamn clean up after me, or I'm not gonna fucking be on this damn team. I know that. I split.
Center field.
Go home.
Fires the second too late, and he's got a double. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's 1. And they put
like, what are you doing?
That's the 3rd out inning. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Singer back to work. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. One down, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Coar back to work. Swung out, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, his 48th of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble.
And your final 4-2.
46. Oh, I lead the league. Home runs, let's go. By 1, 48. Oh, we didn't make the postseason. You fucking bitches.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Oh, next season. See who we got. Got good closers. Okay. think we got a championship team right here. Let's see. Detroit needs a fucking first baseman too. That might be in the works here pretty soon.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. Leading off, Theo Thomas.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep.
Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, no outs. And here is Michael Conforto. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Next pitch is popped up. Over to Simmons. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Theo Thomas. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
Not far enough, though.
And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland. The designated hitter, Franmil.
Ooh, bases
So
loaded.
now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. Line drive. And that'll do it.
Oh, no. Who's fucking open day?
The Guardians. Theo Thomas. Montas back to work. That one ripped. Makes the
Candy, I don't understand why I can't hit it.
4-1 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I got something to drink. I'll be right back.
Live from Oakland, California, the Bay Area. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night.
And the controller's going to die.
It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the...
All right, bro. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
The Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get just about ready to go. And on the hill, James Caprillion. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Theo Thomas.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
And that one ripped to left. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. And now Theo Thomas. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and we are still scoreless. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The run scores. Here comes the second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Man at first. Back in Oakland. And now here is Theo Thomas. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Welcome to the Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Theo Thomas getting ready to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hit hard, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. The 0-2. On the ground. That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Out towards right center field. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Theo Thomas.
Leading off for the Guardians,
And the pitch.
the first baseman, Theo.
Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Digging it out of the corner, takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Franmil Reyes will hit next. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. This one popped up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And here is Michael Conforto. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Now a check on him at second, back safely. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. To the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Theo Thomas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Out towards center. And out number 1 on the ground.
number 23, Gabriel.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Cleveland Guardians.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at the Coliseum. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, Cole Irvin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Franmil Reyes. First and second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Diaz gloves it. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Thomas. Urban back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double. Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run for the Guardians, Luke Maley. (7-3) is how this one ends. Just about set to go now. And starting this one it's the guy.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
That one the other way. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and every at-bat's a big one for him.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
He came out of the chute.
So in now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas. The pitch. In the air, left field. Jackson pulls it down, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Franmil.
Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So he leaves the yard to left. That's his 50th career homer. And they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike.
Here's David Fletcher, thinking he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy to first, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. An 11-7 final score.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran players around him? I'm so curious. How do they react to a rising star in their midst? What's the vibe around him in the cage during batting practice?
Well, the vibe is that everybody wants to see this young man hit. I think that's the thing. Like, you know, you see the veterans, they come out early, because usually the veterans, you know, they come out, you know, late in the BP. But if they know that this is a young man that is taking steps in the right direction and growing the game, they want to come out and see him, because, you know, we're all fans first. It's not like, you know, we're not, you know, we're there to compete, but, you know, when you see a guy that's special, you want to see him.
Let's talk Eastern Conference playoffs, bring Jalen Rose into the conversation. So, Jalen, when you look at Brooklyn, dangerous as they are, what's the most favorable matchup for them in the first round, assuming they come out of the playoffs?
Favorable is not the Milwaukee Bucks defending world champions led by Giannis, Drew Holiday, and Middleton. Favorable is not the Miami Heat with their depth and their culture. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, 6 Man of the Year, Tyler Hero. But the Philadelphia 76ers, going against James Harden, who was a member of their team, they played against them, he really struggled. They dominated against that team. Kyrie Irving, playing at an elite level offensively, and Kevin Durant going against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, who probably going to win the MVP this year. That would be great theater for the NBA.
All right, so Jalen, I looked at the Western Conference, and 1 through 10 are separated by about 29 games. But in the Eastern Conference, 1 through 10 are separated by only about 11 games, and you have Brooklyn potentially making the final 8 as a play-in team. So how much does seeding really matter in the East?
It's going to matter a lot, because if you're the Brooklyn Nets and you're the 8th seed, you're going to lose in the first round. They can't beat, in my opinion, the Bucks or the Heat. Now, if you play another situation, then you have a better chance, in my opinion. If something happens when you don't play against those two teams.
What about Boston?
I know Jalen mentioned it's going to be about injury for the Boston Celtics. That's really going to be the key. If they can get the Time Lord back down low, he's been terrific defensively, changing, contesting, and blocking shots. If they can get him back healthy, Robert Williams, I think that would be a true...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Ready to go now? We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Theo Thomas.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets...
Back here in Cleveland, bottom fourth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. Third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two outs, nobody out. Theo Thomas now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's off the wall. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. And that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
Strike three, got him swinging. That ends the frame. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has action out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas. That one ripped left field. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Hits the fence. Thomas caught in between, trying for third now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Welcome back at the plate, Theo Thomas. And a pitch.
The first baseman.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Siggy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. Balazovic back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw over to Terry. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise.
First and second. One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Theo Thomas. He's already homered here in this one.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's the 11th. Theo Thomas digs in now.
The first baseman,
Cotton back to work. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He scores, and now it's 12-7.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
1-2 now. Puts a bunt down. Defoe. They get one. Over to first, safe. And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey, baseball was back. Just in case you remember the first time. Here's a look at the upcoming days tonight. Shohei Ohtani, Garrett Cole, Rocky Ray, all in the
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Gio Urshela. One down. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And here it comes. In the air, center field. Martin makes the play. That's out number 2. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians, crushing the ball in this series. So far, he's picked up 6 extra base hits.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes. A swing and a soft liner. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The 3-1. That's the third. Throw over to Terry. That is the inning. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Makes the catch for the out. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Jimenez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Righty delivers. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 6. The final in this.
And on Sunday, April 10th, our first Sunday night game, Yankees and Red Sox on ESPN. Michael Kay and Alex Rodriguez, the K-Rod telecast on ESPN2. With Eduardo Perez, David Cohn from Colorado.
Thanks, guys. Nobody likes that last rule more than us fans.
Hey, you don't get it right all the time. All right, we found Lou Gehrig. What can I tell you? Look at that, guys. I give a fuck. Much better than I thought. I saw him flailing away at curveballs in the minor leagues. I thought, no chance. We were wasting our time. I admit it. Wrong. Thank God I'm wrong. All right, I'd rather have it this way than the other way, right? Thinking I had Lou Gehrig and he's terrible. I didn't think I had Lou Gehrig. Now I have him. So I'll take it. Yeah, he's going to be a big player. Thank goodness. Cooperstown. Hey, you know what? Good for us, baby. Cooperstown. I'm happy with it.
ABC Saturday NHL matinee has Alex Ovechkin in the cast, taking on Super Kid and fans, no longer kid, but still great. Saturday night, UFC 273 featuring 2 title fights, and our first Sunday night baseball match for the season is the series finale between the Red Sox and Yankees.
All right, Champions League action. In England, Kareem Benzema, Chelsea, taking on Real Madrid, first leg of their quarterfinal matchup. 21st minute, no score. Beautiful combination play here. Vinicius to Benzema. For the header, another look at it. Real Madrid up 1-0 at the same score. Luka Modric with a cross to Benzema, who again heads home a goal. Benzema's second of the match. Madrid up 2-0. Early second half, 2-1. Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy comes out with the ball and makes a poor pass. Stolen by Benzema, who hits the open net for the goal. The second straight Champions League hat trick. Second leg next Tuesday in Spain. Oh my goodness, what a goal! Are you kidding me? You'll see that on SportsCenter Top 10. SportsCenter Top 10.
Once Madden's the date single is just a bump in the Wendy's app. Rich! Lunchtime indeed, Rich.
Yeah, why don't you see day single for just a buck in the app? Choose Wendy's.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance. So here's what you mine.
Me.
Liberty Liberty.
Hi.
Liberty Mutual. Are we married to Mutual or only pay for what you need? There's a man going around.
You don't know you're fussing with this truck? I was certainly bought it. I reckon it's a few months to pay off the DUI income.
There's a man who comes around.
Take it to the
Time to charm.
2 and 8. What the fuck, man?
No one wants to hear the gospel.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. It's gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to...
Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And Theo Thomas will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carried. And that one is going to go. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Theo Thomas. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you... Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always...
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Theo Thomas. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to... That one ripped left field. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Giancarlo Cintrone digs in for the Guardians. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. Favre tosses to first, and that's the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. We play. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. The pitch. In the air, left field. Hayes settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 7th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And well, glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-0. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is
the tag, and he's out at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Theo Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. Well struck left field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Diaz hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Michael Conforto. And now the 0-1. Popped up. Mountcastle has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. One away, runners at first and third. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's
calls it in, 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really. Here's the pitch, run around the cove. There's a ball to second, and he's safe. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a
So in now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for Cleveland, Theo Thomas. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugs too. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Mullins whips it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians. A strikeout and a walk. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians strand a couple. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that is that. Final score in this one, 11-4.
Straight against the guys from across the bridge.
Look, there are stars, and then there are superstars. And I'm talking with a man that falls in that latter category. Ken Griffey Jr. joins us now. Ken, what do you think? It really does seem like this young man is headed for superstardom.
Oh, he is. I mean, the first time I saw him, you could tell that he was different than everybody else, you know. Just watching him hit around the cage, the way he moves his body, it's pretty nice. And the thing is when you are a young star and in the city and you've got so much excitement, guys want to come see you and guys want to watch you play. We're all fans in the big leagues, and you know the city is shining. Baseball is back. Baseball is bigger than ever, and this guy is the guy that's going to lead us in the right direction.
The Nets jacked up 41 threes. They hit 14 of them. Kyrie Irving with that one. He was 3 for 12 with 3. Nets down 4. And then flips it off and running. Durant, big finish. Nets on a 21-4 run before within 1. It makes Stephen A. Smith look like a fuck. Obi Toppin there for the putback stand. He had 19. Nets back up 2. There it is from Toppin. Later in the 4th, Nets down 2. Irving, Durant ties it at 96. Next possession, Irving to Durant again. rises up like that. Not much you can do about it. 32 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, triple-double for Durant. Irving finished with 24 and 7 assists as he knocks down another triple there. Later, Nets up 7 and the shot clock winding down. Durant to Patty Mills. Nets win West End in 98. They're getting back in Cleveland for that 7th spot, and they host the Cavaliers on Friday after Durant beats the Knicks.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Turnbull. And here is Theo Thomas.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision. It did.
That one ripped left field, and it's gone. Home run. An absolute blast to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Thomas, leading the AL in batting average. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Grounded out his first time. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 5-5. And he's there with a double. Now it's Franmil Reyes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him.
Runner breaks for third. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas for the 4th time tonight. Cisnero back to work. Liner caught it second. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's going to be Theo Thomas.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball.
Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Reyes on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. Cisnero back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. To the plate. Save! And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4. And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Over to Castro for 1. And a run scores on the double play. He's in there. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Theo Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 13-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 local.
Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. his 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension.
Second and third, one gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Theo Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In there for strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Line drive to short and caught. And up next for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Barnes back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball.
Top six. Here's a big power threat. Theo Thomas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
This one in the air, center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Theo Thomas. Bedrosian back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baду drifts towards it. And he makes it up to third with one away. And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Line drive, base hit. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. And he's already singled in this game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Mize back to work. That one drilled left field. It's gone! He unloads on that one, his 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Theo Thomas. As dangerous as anyone right now. Already 10 hits in this series. The pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
To first, and they got him picked off. Thomas caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Theo Thomas.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
The wind of the pitch. And a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2. Jansen with a move to first, and he's back in easily. Thomas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off, pitches high. The tag, and he's out at second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base.
Back at Comerica Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Theo Thomas. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugs too. Brown makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton.
Jazz up 71-58.5. They shot 59%. Boyan Bogdanovich led the way. He had 27. Next Jazz possession. Clarkson to Whiteside. Clarkson with 10 assists with his 18 points. No fourth quarter issues for the Jazz. They went big. 137-101. That's 5 straight at their place. So now let's take a look at the Western Conference. Jazz go to 1 game over the Nuggets for the 5 seed with 2 games remaining, and they also have to head-to-head tiebreaker over Denver. Nuggets can avoid the play-in with a win or a Timberwolves loss on Thursday. Don't forget about Dallas. Like I told you, they trail Golden State by just a half game, and they hold the head-to-head tiebreaker. It appears after the Atlanta Dream have their eyes on someone at the top of the WNBA draft. They made a deal Wednesday to make sure they get her. The Dream moved up from 3rd to 1st overall in the trade with the Mystics. In exchange for that #1 pick, Washington gets the 3rd overall pick and a 2nd-round pick. The 2 teams can also swap 1st-round picks next year. Well, Michelle Vogel's latest mock draft ahead of Monday's draft on ESPN has the Atlanta Dream taking guard Ryan Howard with that 1st overall pick. Howard is a lengthy scorer who can hit the 3-ball consistently. Vogel then has Big 12 Player of the Year forward Melissa Smith going 2nd to the Fever, and center Shakira Austin going 3rd to the Mystics.
Let's go back to the ice. The Winnipeg Jets still holding on home. Make a playoff berth. Good luck. Taking on Detroit. First period, no score. Blake Wheeler, here he comes. Thomas Grice, what a stop.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a...
No score. Jets on power play. Dylan Walker picks it up, though.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Thomas. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Line drive. Martinez makes the catch, and that'll do. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
That one ripped. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. So in now for Cleveland, Theo Thomas.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And the pitch. Into center. Frazier gets under it.
Come on, bro.
He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-4.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Theo Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And here it comes. That one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-handed reliever. Center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-6.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the...
And now the first baseman, Theo Thomas. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Should have